Hi, Leo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a deep dive singles reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, what is next in love, next partner, future spouse, new boyfriend, new girlfriend, any connections that are in your life for my singles. I do have some clues for you today. I've pulled out some clarifying charms and a mini tarot deck, so we will be using those. We'll get some evidence, some initials, maybe some clues about this person, maybe some evidence about a timeline. So we'll be asking Spirit lots of questions. If that sounds like something that you need in your life today, keep with me, stay tuned. Let's get started. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Welcome back to all of my Leos. This message is for you. Spirit, I'm here with my Leos. Can you please share with me any messages of guidance? Any messages of guidance in this area of their life? I'm listening for you now. I have bonding. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. So yeah, we're getting to know each other. So that's a little bit implying that this person has just arrived or is arriving soon. We're getting to know each other. An unexpected connection. Opposites are attracting. Okay, so maybe this is not the person that you thought that you would fall in love with. Maybe this is a pleasant surprise in your life, like I wasn't expecting somebody to come into my life. However, it is a perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious ways. That's gorgeous. Yeah, so we want that. We want that sense of completion, right? We want to be in somebody's arms that I don't know. You do say that when you find the right person, it is a perfect match. You do say out of all the people in the world, you're the person that I met and you are perfect for me. So it is kind of miraculous in that sense that Spirit finds your perfect partner in life. So let's see what your cards are saying, my Leos. Beautiful. I have an 8 of Cups. I have the World. I have the Magician. And I have a 3 of Wands. Now, how that's coming into me, and I think it's more your energy, is you definitely have moved on, from something else, whether you ended another relationship, you finally made a commitment to yourself, but you are so, I don't know, in tune, I guess, in power with your own energy right now. Like, I am so in control of my life. I am so in control of who I attract into my life, what I'm manifesting into my life, my own energy, my own abilities, my own skills. And you know that you're attractive to other people. Certainly my Leos, they're very attractive. So I think you walked away from somebody or something that just said, I deserve better. And you're just completely focused on moving ahead, completely focused on, I know that there's somebody out there. I know there's a perfect match for me. So good for you. Like a kudos kind of feeling, like good for you, because when you're in your power, you attract somebody of equal power, equal energy. So you're going to attract somebody who's really confident, really wants to be in a connection, really is available, Spirit is saying, so because of who you are, if reparenting yourself, yeah, maybe you had to walk away from someone because you had to take care of yourself first, and that's usually what happens, like, a little bit of I had to save myself, a little bit of, what does my future self want for me? And if I'm in a place that isn't working for me, my future self is saying, I am not happy. My inner child is saying, I feel hurt. So I think that you address that. And I think you just took that, I don't even want to say leap of faith, because it was more the sense of I took back control of my own path, my own destiny. And I know that Spirit has something so much greater for me. That's what's going on. Look at you. You're glowing, luminosity. You're glowing. You're in your power. And that's what's going to happen. You are going to attract somebody who is equal energy. Okay. You feel good about yourself. You love yourself. You are happy. Okay. You're successful. You have friends, you have family, all of these things are working in your life. So you're literally glowing. And that is what is somebody's going to just look at you and literally say, you radiate, there's something about you, whether they say you're so beautiful, I love your smile. I love, everything about you, but what's really happening is your aura is radiating, your energy is putting out to the universe, like, I'm ready to receive and I'm capable of love, so it's gorgeous. Look at this. You've got a commitment coming, and it's going to be a soulmate commitment. Swans are soulmates. So it's going to be a soulmate commitment, like, you knew in your heart that what you had in the past wasn't enough. You had to have felt it. So you are putting your energy out there into the world saying, I'm ready for my soulmate. So let's start to get some clues. And I'm going to keep asking Spirit if this person has crossed your path or if it's new. But right now I feel like I'm leaning towards you're open to receiving. So I'm going to say it's new love coming in more so than this person's in your life right now, only because of the way that you're putting your energy out to the universe, that you're available. So that is, I feel like you haven't met your person yet, but this person could be tall. Okay. Affectionate. Okay. Maybe that's important to you. It's important to everybody. I have the letter C. They're supportive. That is coming into me as not only are they supportive, it's not supportive even financially. They support you. Okay. Whether it's your success, your career, your ambitions, your goals, they're just like 100% your cheerleader, 100% behind you. And they're truly your partner, truly your teammate, so that is nice. Maybe you love their hair. Maybe they have beautiful hair, great hair. I have the letter M. Maybe you want to run your fingers through their hair. That's nice. I have the letter E. I have an N. Lots of normal letters. I like when I get normal letters. I have the letter D. Let's see. All letters are important, but I start getting these, crazy letters, but they have meaning to somebody. Fashionable. Okay. Not like they're high fashion. I don't think it's coming into me that way, but let's just put them in the category of they always look good. If that's important to you, they just look good. They're put together. They have, decent clothes. Their clothes are clean. It's important to them. They match, like you're not embarrassed to bring them in public. Let's say that. I have the letter J. Spiritual. Maybe you guys feel a great connection immediately. Well, you're going to be soulmates. So, that is, that's sent by the divine right there. So you'll feel this spiritual connection. I have the Y, but that feels like it's the end of a name to me, like a nickname, that my name is X, but everybody my name's Kathleen, but everybody calls me Kathy, so it's like a nickname is how I felt. And then I have the letter F. And I have an X, the letter X. There's one of my weird letters, but somebody might have meaning to somebody. One more. I have the letter R. So lots of letters. Thank you, Spirit, for those. Let's get a timeline. Spirit, when is this soulmate coming into my life? When should I look for them? I'm always questioning when they're coming. That is so important. Let's see. I love this. Any day now. I love that because your energy is ready to receive. When you are, I like this tree. This tree just jumped out at me in the shadow, but it's literally this glowing, and it's like I'm growing. I'm growing, and I don't know, putting down roots and you're growing. I mean, I just feel like there's right on time. Yeah, it's any day now. It's going to arrive. That's beautiful. I have in 9 to 10 months. Now, this could mean that we could meet this person today, but in 9 to 10 months, we could have fallen in love with them. We could have decided that we want to live together. We could have decided that we want to be exclusive. So that is not that far away. And that puts us into the fall months of some kind of, this is going to be a commitment. It's whether it's a marriage or whether it's we're exclusive or whether we are, we want to live together. We want to share our lives together. We don't want to see anybody else. So that gives us some months to get to know this person. Unexpectedly, this person's coming into my life because you're attracting this person. It was almost in the beginning this sense of, I don't know, you had walked away. You had walked away because you just believed in something better, right? So just keep waiting, because if you're waiting for this person, it's just a matter of time. It really is. In 2 to 3 years. Now, don't panic. It doesn't mean that you're going to meet your person in 2 or 3 years from now. This could be Spirit's way of saying you could have it all. You know, like if your goal is, I would love to be married. I'd love to be settled. I'd love to have at least one child, you know, something like that. Then Spirit may be saying, you know, from this point on, in a couple of years from now, you could have all of those things. So don't give up on things like, I want it all. Okay. If that's something that's really important to you, you know, like you really want to have a family or you want to settle down with somebody, you know, you could only be a couple of years away from kind of having everything that you've been wishing and hoping for. Okay. So don't panic when you see those kind of forecasts that are that far out. It usually means that Spirit wants you to know that, you know, within a couple of years' time, you could have everything that you've ever wished for, and that would be beautiful, right? Let's get some dates. Let's see what they say. The number 21 could be 21 days. It could be, I have the number 9. That's falling into that September fall category for me again. I have the number 23. I have December. Well, we're still in December, so it could happen any day now when I'm recording this. We have today. I'm recording this December 31st. Either that or we're definitely going to be together by next December. Let's put it that way. Nighttime. Maybe we're going to meet on New Year's Eve. Maybe we're meeting on New Year's Eve. That would be exciting. You know, you always kind of hope you go to some big party and, you know, you think, well, maybe I'll meet somebody on New Year's Eve. That would be exciting, wouldn't it? If anybody's going to meet somebody on New Year's Eve and fall in love, it's my Leo. That is who's going to, you know, like be the center of attention, meet the dream of their life, fall in love on a New Year's Eve. Like that is so Leo. It's not even funny. I have the number 13. I have a number 13. I have a number 19. Lots of numbers. The number 28. I don't know. That felt like an age to me. The 28 could be somebody's 28 years old or going to turn 28. I have March, and I have all these lucky charms, right? I feel lucky. I don't know, a little bit of Irish in me even, you know, something like that. Or maybe they look a little bit Irish. I don't know. There's a little bit of that going on too. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards because you can see like this path is just going straight forward. And it's just a reminder that no matter when this love comes to you, it is coming. Okay. So it's just a reminder that it is on its way. Your energy is so open and ready and available to receive this love. And that's half the battle right there. I'm telling you right now. Let's get some charms. Let's see what we've got. Some clarifiers. These are clarifying charms. And I have a mini deck with me today. I do have a big deck collection, and I do have a lot of mini decks, and I have a tendency to not use them as much as I should. So I grabbed one, and I do try to use all of my decks, but I have a tendency to neglect my minis because I usually have them in a larger size. I usually have them in the large size and the mini, and I have a tendency to use the regular size, but these are tiny. 9 of Cups. I have a 4 Cups. Yeah, an Ace of Cups. You're ready to receive. Now, of course, aces are always a gift. You know, they're literally, you know, I always see it as God's hand, you know, literally handing you this beautiful cup of overflowing emotion, right? I also like the peace sign, the peace bird today, because I don't know, maybe this person brings you peace, comfort. Maybe you feel really comfortable with this person. You feel at home with this person. You've been waiting for this person. Contentment is probably what is flowing. It's this feeling of when I'm with you, because it is a soulmate connection, right? So when I'm with you, I just feel content. I don't have to worry about what's going to happen next. Like you can see the 9 of Cups, he's looking forward and all of his cups are behind him. And the reason why all the cups are behind him is because he's content. He has everything that he needs. So he doesn't have to constantly be turning around and saying, you know, do I need these things? They're there in his life. They're already fulfilled. So in a relationship, it means that this is somebody that you wouldn't have to question, like, do they love me all the time? And are they going anywhere? You know, it would be a question. It would be somebody who that's a known. It's a known that, you know, they are in love with you, you're in love with them. You don't have to worry about this relationship changing its status or you know, all of a sudden they're going to up and leave you because of that contentment. Okay, so it's going to be a very secure emotional connection, which is nice. Let's get some of these clarifiers. They're just kind of little images. I never know how I'm going to read them. They do come in different ways. So we'll just get a handful of these. And let's see. Okay, I want to get this devil out of the way. Okay. A little bit of a, I guess, risk it all, okay, is how I feel. Like there could be a little bit about this person, not in a bad way, but you can see that they lean towards, I guess I want to say like bad boy energy. Maybe they push it to the limit. They don't technically get in trouble. They don't technically do anything wrong, but maybe they just push it to the limit and there's a little devil in them, you know, that kind of feeling where maybe you're always calming them down and just saying, you know, cool it. All right, cool it, you know, something like that. So I don't know, maybe they just have a lot of energy and they don't know what to do with it. Do you remember the Magic 8 balls? The Magic 8 ball, and you'd make a wish, right? You'd make a wish, you'd ask the Magic 8 ball a question, and then you'd shake it, and it would say, yes, it would say, you know, it's coming your way, its dreams come true, whatever it had on it. But it's almost a sense of make a wish. It's like, I think your Magic 8 ball will give you the answer that you wish. I have Easter eggs, April maybe being important. I like the yin and yang on the back. So we balance each other. We feel in control with each other. I have a pencil, but that came into me as like mark the date. I know that sounds weird, but it was like mark the calendar, mark the date, a date coming. And I have 8/6, but I almost feel like I want to say August 6th, the way I'm looking at it. It's almost the sense of like a future date. Maybe it's a date of a wedding or a date of a child being born or it's somebody's birthday. Keep in mind 8/6. Okay. I have good luck. There's my luck again. I have luck, a lucky horseshoe. I had those lucky clovers also, right? The Irish clover. And I have, I do see it as a wheel, but I feel it more as, I don't know, like, it can't, like nuts. It came into me more as like nuts and bolts, like we fit together somehow. Like this wheel is going to fit into another part, and then it's going to move, and then it's going to work. Okay. So it's like a nuts and bolt feeling to me. Like I'm one part and they're one part. And then together we are able to move forward. There was something going on with that, but it's almost like if I spin it, like I just feel like there's another wheel over here that has, the same kind of teeth marks, and they kind of connect together and they spin at the same time. But I'm looking for the other nut and bolt. I'm looking for the other part. I mean, another way to say it is like I'm looking for the missing piece of the puzzle, like something like that. But mark your calendar. I've got luck. I like the yin and yang. So those are just some clues. Let's get a few more cards, my Leos, and see what else they have for us. So this is somebody new coming. We know that. We know that this is somebody new. What else about this connection do you want us to know? What will their feelings be? What do you want us to know in this connection? It's a new beginning. Absolutely. And on the same path. Like, I'm going to bump into you on this path. Like, a bus stop would be pretty random, right? I'm going to bump into you on this path. They're going to find you along the way. Queen of Wands, you attracted to them. They're very attracted to you. Knight of Wands, look at this passion. So we have equal passion that I love. And I have an Eight of Pentacles. This is coming into me as almost this, like I've worked really hard to find you. I've literally been searching for you. I feel like I've been looking everywhere for somebody like you. So that is kind of cool the way that came in. But it is this feeling of we're equal. It's equal desire. I love this. It's not like one of you has a crush on the other and the other one's like, they're okay. It's you equally are into each other. And that's so important. Of course, you're soulmates. So you're matching, right? So we have Queen and Knight energy. And those are both powerful energies in and of itself, because we are, we're not giving up on this connection, and we're giving it our all. And then we are appreciating it as that queen. So beautiful. Let's get some cards. Let's see. These are just channeled messages that I wrote. Spirit, these could be future messages. Let's see what the feelings are saying. I'm ready to share my true feelings with someone. Okay. I'm ready to share them with you. Okay. So somebody's going to step to the plate and let you know they have feelings with you, for you, with that night. Okay. Let you know that they're in love with you. I want this union as much as you do. There's my equal. Okay. There's my equal. I want you as much as you want me. Sometimes you actually say it to somebody, like, do you love me as much as I love you? And they're like, of course I do. But sometimes we just need to know. We don't want to be the one that's like more in love with somebody, right? We want to know that we both have the same feelings. You are my true love. I love that. You are my true love. I want to see you again just to feel those sparks. Now that would be my knight. My knight would step forward and create this energy of, I'm not giving up on you. I'm not giving up on this connection. A little bit of a chasing feeling. a little bit of a, I can't wait to see you again, right? And I want to know that every time I see you, I feel incredible. Every time I see you, there's great chemistry. I want to make love to you. I can't get enough of you. All of those things. And I can't wait to see you again. That's what you want to hear. You know, you go on that first or second date and they're like, you know, call you sometime, you know, and you're like, no, that's not what I want to hear. You want to hear, can I see you tomorrow? Is that too soon? You know, and you're like, no, I really want to see you tomorrow too. Right. So it's like a whole day. Like, you know, sometimes you meet somebody and from the moment that you meet, you're together every day. You know, that happens too. I'm ready to start this journey with you. I do believe that. So here's my Fool, right? Here's my Fool that's saying, I'm going to find you on your path. I'm going to find you on your path. Your energy right from the beginning was saying to me that you're so open and so vibrant and so empowered that you're attracting this energy to you, right? And then they find you, and then you both say, I'm ready to start this journey. You know, I'm ready. Let's see where this goes. You know, sometimes it's not even, you don't even say that out loud. You just keep booking, you know, you keep making dates with each other. You keep calling each other. You text nonstop. You know, you just can't get enough of each other. So it's not like we sit there and go, oh, do we want to start a journey together? You know, that's not how people talk, but they text one another back and forth and they say, I can't wait to see you. What are you doing? You know, what are you doing right now? Because I want to know what you're doing, you know, so that's what starts to happen. I can't believe how I feel when I'm with you. That I believe. I can't believe it. It's too good to be true. It's awesome. I will stay by your side. That feeling I had when I was doing the charms with this sense of, this isn't somebody you're going to have to worry about as far as they're content. They want to be with you. They want to stay in this relationship. Okay. So that 9 of Cups told me that they're really happy with you. And when they're happy, they want to stay. You know, they want to be with you. So people stay in relationships because they're happy, right? They stay in relationships because of how you make them feel. I'm falling deeply in love with you. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Let's get a couple more cards. I really like this particular deck. I think it's cute. It's like the Hollywood Tarot or something like that. Spirit, please share with me. Let's see. The Magician. Yeah. I think this is your energy. I mean, it could be their energy too, but there's a part of me that feels like you're really doing great. You're really doing great right now. You know, the other areas of your life are probably really rocking and rolling, and you're just ready to meet the right person who's going to be at the same energy level as you. You know, you're going to attract that person who is perfect for you. There you go. Somebody who wants to talk to you. I love this. You know, like, I want to let you know I'm falling deeply in love with you, right? I want to let you know, here comes my knight. Now, my knight isn't going to hold back. My knight isn't going to hold back. My knight is going to be 100% all in, letting you know how they feel. And if they feel like they're falling in love with you, they're going to let you know. And that's, you know, don't be surprised, you know. So this is a soulmate connection. Of course, they're going to be deeply in love with you. Of course they are. And you're going to be deeply in love with them. So that is gorgeous. Let's put if this is not in your life yet, use any of my readings as a manifestation tool. Okay. Just to think about it, to talk to the universe, to put it out there, and to, you know, just keep asking Spirit to bring you this energy. So we're going to ask Spirit now for you. And if this has come into your life, it's only going to get better. It's only going to grow. Okay. So that is beautiful also. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.